Good evening. Tewksbury Zoning Board of Appeals for December 27th, 2018 is in session. The first item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes. We're going to table that. We're missing a member right now. Hopefully she shows up and we can do the approval of the minutes. So our first item is the old hearing.
Attorney David Plunkett, on behalf of 18 Victor Drive LLC and 1608 Main Street LLC, under Mass General Laws, Chapter 40A, Section 8, as a party aggrieved by a decision made by the building inspector and a letter dated February 27, 2018. Said property is located at 1608 Main Street, Assessors Map 72, Lot 34, zoned commercial.
We have a letter from the applicant, and I will read it. As a result of continuing work and discussion between the project engineer and the town regarding the site plan special permit to be filed with the planning board for the 1608 Main Street parcel, the American Gutter site is still in the process of resolution. I hereby request that the pending aggrieved party appeal scheduled for December 27th be continued to March 2019 hearing date. And that's from the attorney, David Plunkett. So, if somebody would like to make a motion to continue to our March meeting, which is, that's last year's, it's the 28th. So March 28th.
I make a motion that we continue the Attorney David Plunkett's meeting from December 27th to March 28th, 2019.
Motion has been made to continue the American Gutter installation and repair case to March 28th. It's seconded. All in favor? Aye. All right, so that's continued. All right, first new hearing.
Timothy and Susan Dooley for a variance from Section 4130, Appendix B, and Section 4132 of the Tewksbury zoning bylaw for side yard setback and lot coverage to construct a 25 by 30 family suite addition and farmer's porch as shown on plans filed with this board. Said property is located at 10 Coburn Avenue, Assessors Map 58, Lot 58, zoned residential.
You too? Yes. Come on up and sit here, please.
Very well, you.
Well, thank you. Happy holidays.
Thank you.
Happy holidays.
If you could both slide a mic up to you and state your name and address for the record, please.
I'm Susan A. Dooley, 10 Coburn Ave, Tewksbury, Mass. 01876.
And Timothy Dooley, 10 Coburn Avenue, Tewksbury, Massachusetts.
Thank you. All right. So just tell us a little bit about what you're doing.
Well, I can just tell them
Yeah,
why we're
okay.
doing it. My dad had a stroke back in June.
Is that mic even turned on? Yeah, just a little bit is, okay. All right.
Can you hear me?
Not really.
Okay. Do you want me to speak louder? Oh, no. Okay. My dad had a stroke back in the end of May, and my parents have always owned their own home. My mother is 90, my dad is 88, and their house has just become too much for them. And I'm going back and forth and staying over there, and so my housework is not getting done ever. So I need to move them. He's in a wheelchair now.
Okay, so
Well,
Yeah, the farmer's porch would be to transport them safely,
to the driveway without having to...
go through the yard.
We have front steps on the side of our house. The farmer's porch would have, wheelchair accessibility to the driveway.
okay. So your farmer's porch would be 21 feet and 19 feet from your property line, from your
Yeah.
front yard. So you'd need 25 for that. So you're looking for...
Can you see where the house is actually, how far in?
It's kind of smudged out, but we can see it. You can see the proposed foundation, the proposed farmer's porch. The farmer's porch is actually going to wrap right around the proposed new addition.
Correct?
And then on that side you're okay, right? Because you You get 20, 28, 26? Definitely more than 25, because you're on a corner lot, so you get double front setbacks.
Correct.
Side yard setback. Your existing garage is 9.2? Oh, yeah, your existing garage is 9.2. How long have you owned the house?
Since 2000.
You didn't have the garage, right?
No,
We did have the garage.
You didn't have.
no, we
Oh,
didn't.
no, no, I'm sorry, no. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause that's, was there a special permit for that?
I have no idea.
I mean, it looked like it was there from, because when we first bought the house, it was a concrete driveway that had to be from the original going into that garage.
When was that house built, do you know?
1954.
All right. That explains that one. All right, it was... $4132. The building commissioner is saying you're going to have too much lot coverage, too. 4132. Any questions from the board members?
We don't know what we're doing.
Right, we're just very nervous, and we really,
I
really...
need to get them there.
I looked at the diagram as well, and it looks like the two issues, one would be the farmer's porch would be not 25 feet. It would be 3.7 feet on one side, and a little over 5 feet on the other side because it's at an angle. But I looked at the overall lots in the area as well in the Starbird Avenue,
Yep.
and where they're positioned as well. It didn't seem like I would have a problem with that variance, especially because it's for the transport of the wheelchair from the proposed addition through the...
Correct.
To get to the driveway. And it looks like that amount, it's not the foundations that would bring it over the 20%, it's actually the farmer's porch. The addition of the farmer's porch would bring it over the 20% mark.
I agree with you. I read that somewhere. I think it was in the building commissioner's refusal letter, I think is where that was. Yeah. You would put the lot coverage at 21.96.
What's the maximum?
20%. What you're looking for is, you're looking for a special permit under section, a variance under section 4130, which is dimensional requirements. So you need 15 from a side yard, 25 from a front yard. You being on a corner, you need 25 from both sides. So your garage at 9.2, that needed to be 15. Not your issue, it was there when you bought the house. But now on Starbird Street and Coburn, you need 25 from each side. So that's where that comes from.
Okay,
And 4132 reads, pre-existing non-conforming residential lots, R40, R80, TR, of 15,000 square feet or less shall be allowed to have a maximum lot coverage of up to 20%. So with your new farmer's porch, it puts you up at 21.96. That's where that comes from. Which we all can appreciate elderly parents and not getting your house.
getting real tough, yeah.
We understand.
It's been hard.
My mother's in a nursing home, so her mother's petrified of that living. So
It's
if we can,
always
if
been
we can
her.
help them, then we could. I would have done the same for my mother.
She
but,
said that since I was a little kid. Just don't put me in a nursing home.
I mean, that's what we're trying to avoid.
Yeah.
I understand. When you're going 6 feet with the farmer's porch, that's That's probably right at ADA compliance.
Yeah,
We can't go any smaller on it.
Do a smaller farmer's porch?
Yeah. Not for a wheelchair.
Oh, okay.
You get 6 feet. Anything, Mr. Kutcher?
Halfway there.
Yeah, you're pretty elderly.
Halfway.
If my dog agreed, I'd do it.
Thank you.
I can open it to the public. All right, being a public hearing, we open it to the public. Seeing no one.
So no one suggests that folks are opposed to doing that.
Okay. That's
Very
good.
good. Yeah, I don't know if you're familiar with that area. They just put 3 brand-new houses in behind my house. So, maybe we'll play.
What do your neighbors think? Any feedback from them? They all got notified about this.
They all got notified. We're
notified,
pretty
yeah.
friendly with everyone. The people behind us just moved in, so haven't really made a connection yet with them, but I don't see them here either, but...
But some of our other neighbors have done, additions and such, and
Yeah,
We've
we have-
never-
We have no problem with that either.
yeah,
so.
as long as it looks nice, you know what I mean?
There's still nice people that are
Very nice. Yeah, we like it here.
We do.
Anything else, board members? Anything else you'd like to say?
We're just hoping to see it. No. Thank you.
Nothing? We'll close both parts of the hearing? Have a little discussion? Yeah? All right. Anyone like to make a motion to close both parts of the hearing?
I make a motion that we close both parts of this hearing.
Motion's been made.
second.
Seconded. All in favor? Aye. This is the time we have our discussion. Don't move.
You can listen.
You can listen.
Okay.
Wheelchair, you gotta go 6 feet. It's close. Neighbors don't seem to mind. And farmer's porch always looks nice in the front of a house. I don't have a problem with it.
I don't have a problem with
No problem with me.
All right, so we'd like to make a motion, we can vote on it. We have to do, where is it? I keep losing it on the paper. We have to do the special permit first. Is there a special permit? No. Variance? Two variances. Okay, so we can do them together as one motion.
So do I have to just read the,
You could just read it.
okay.
And we always do, when we make our motions, they're always in favor,
So I make a motion in favor
to approve.
to approve the variance for Timothy and Susan Dooley from Section 4130, Appendix B, Section 4132 of the Tewksbury zoning bylaw for side yard setback and lot coverage to construct a 25 by 30 family suite addition and a farmer's porch as shown on the plans filed with the board. Said property is located at 10 Coburn Ave, Assessors Map 58, Lot 58, zoned residential.
Motion has been made and seconded. All in favor? Aye. You're approved.
Oh, thank you so much.
Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Good luck.
Oh, of course, yes.
I want to say anything first. I'm glad to see you doing well. I haven't worked there in a while.
Yeah. Now I remember you.
Glad to see you.
Thank you very much.
Good luck. All right, so we're still in session. We still have the minutes to do.
Oh, yeah.
Do all three of you have to be here to approve the minutes?
Yes. So we're going to continue them again, because I got a text that says you can't make it here for a half an hour. So,
I feel it'll be dark by then.
it'll probably be dark by then. So why don't we continue the minutes again? So we need a motion to continue the approval of the minutes, because we tabled it, so we need to do something with it.
I make a motion that we continue The minutes of the
The
meeting.
approval of the minutes
The approval of the minutes of the meeting.
from September, October, and November. October, November.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, so we're going to continue the minutes until our next hearing, which is, our next meeting is January 31st. All right. Any old business?
No.
We're still looking for another member? Any new business? We would love to have a new member. All right. And it was posted, so. If anyone would like to make a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn?
Motion's been made,
Aye.
seconded, all in favor? Aye. We are adjourned.
January 31